But so Kunstenfestivaldesarts is the 23rd edition this year. It's around 20 different locations in the city. And it's also, during these 3 weeks, around 40 new artistic works. It's very important for us always, this relationship between Brussels, something very local related to the city, but also very international. And yeah, during these 3 weeks we present many new works. Most of them are created for the festival, during the festival. Most of them are for the stages. It's live art, dance, performances, theater, but we also have some film projects, exhibition. During the openings weekend of the festival we had some very important creation like Milorau. We also had a Spanish company, El Conde de Torrefiel. Very important company for us, and I also think the festival is important for them because they are still quite young and they were really introduced by the festival in many European stages. Something very particular this year. It's a center, and at the same time it's a mobile structure because we decided actually to move also inside of the city with the festival center, and we will actually visit 4 places: National Theatre, Burg de Insas, Art School in Ixelles, and Canal Centre Pompidou, and all these places will actually be for 5 days, each of them a temporary festival center for the festival this year. Yeah, there's never a theme that we define in advance, but of course it's really about our time, our present time. Brussels, Europe, the world in 2018, and so you feel also on the stages and on all these projects a lot of the political tensions, a lot of the fears I think that we face today on political and social level. There's a lot of projects addressing European politics, but there's also one country that is quite present this year in our program, which is Brazil. I traveled there several times and I was extremely touched by the quality of the artistic creation at the moment, regarding also the disaster of the political situation, of the corruption, of the economy, of the country. So I'm happy to have this concentration of 6 artistic projects from Brazil this year at the festival. They are all very different, but they all address these, I think, social, economical, political and sometimes racial issues in a very strong way. It sounds like a cliché, but Brussels is an extremely multicultural city in the real, for me, definition of the word. Because there's a lack of identity originally, it can be actually a place where a lot of foreigners can actually feel home and can appropriate this city. I always say I could do a Kunstenfestivaldesarts only with Brussels-based artists, because also there's so many artists living here, working here, and they came from many different parts of the world, but they make the DNA of Brussels today.